Welcome back to Zoomed In Rocks. Today I'll be looking at my iron nugget here and seeing if it's a real iron nugget or a man-made thing. While over here, this rock will actually be first, we'll be looking at this new, really cool looking rock and seeing what we can see. Let me out, bitch! Okay. Zoomed in, we got a lot of these white spots, probably quartz, and then all this base green material. The occasional little red stuff, and then here's areas like this where it's very devoid of the stuff. Here it appears we got some more of the reddish orange stuff, although it's not too common around here yet. And then down here we got this black spot, which I assume is iron or some metal. Here's a different angle of it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that as just some sort of metal like iron or something similar. Here's an interesting little hole that appears to just be filled with a whole bunch of stuff. Here's an interesting little glowy spot. I don't think that's a mica, but it's something alright. Over here, it looks like we got pretty much the same stuff with a tiny little black spot. I'm assuming that's iron, and there seems to be more of the red stuff. And as we go closer to the edge, it becomes more and more red. Moving to the underside, it starts not as red, and then it just quickly goes into redness, with some spots being even this really dark red. I'm also noticing that the red spots versus the white spots, they seem to be the exact same thing, it's just color difference. Also, every now and then, I'm noticing little yellow flashes, like over here. This may be pyrite. It's kind of hard to tell. Could be gold, probably pyrite. Over here in this eroded spot, looks like we got this little blue thing. I actually don't think that's a mineral. I think that's just something else. And this hole over here, it looks like we got some more reflective stuff. I can't really tell what that is, though. And here's a weird little black spot. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe iron? Next up is the nugget. The nugget, zoomed in, appears to have a lot of this black stuff again. I'm assuming that's iron or another metal. The base material here seems to be this light brown, which honestly might just be rust or like just dirty or something. Here it looks like we got a weird little white spot. Moving on, you can see some more of the black stuff. In this pit here, it looks like we got more pits, like really weird circloids that just go down. Looks like they used to have something, but has since lost it. Here's one of the protrusions this rock has that has a lot of them, and this one seems to be kind of like full of this metal. Moving up, it looks like we got a nice little rust patch. Here's another one of those protrusions. While over here we got something really strange. What is that? I don't know. In this pit over here, you can actually see a lot of this iron, but it's like actually an indent because the stuff on top of it somehow got damaged and removed. So you can actually see like the iron underneath. Here's that one spot again. It's really weird. I can't tell what it is, but it's very bright and very white, with quite a bit of iron pieces down here. Those were some pretty cool rocks. Anyways though, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.